back to the Ring Banter podcast. I'm your host Nathan Bain with Gabe Jones, Bradley Bain, and Tyler Bain. We're going to start off with SummerSlam Night 1 predictions so we can get Bradley out of here because he has things to do. And then after that, we're going to recap AEW Dynamite and TNA Impact. And then after that, we are going to get ready for SummerSlam Night 2. So,
Yeah, let's hope it's better.
Where we
Let's
hope
hope.
John Cena retains tonight.
we'll
Well,
see.
Right, guys?
supposedly there's been a hooded figure walking around backstage.
A hood and figure.
Yeah,
Matt Cordona.
Please.
Okay.
He's
it's
going to help
Brock
Cody.
Lesnar.
No.
Who do you think it is?
It's probably The Rock.
I
It's
hope
Brock.
not. If it's Brock, I'll be like, okay, I'll be happy as fuck.
Why the fuck would
Me
he come
too.
out?
I
Why?
would too.
I'll be happy. I'll be happy if
Because
it's
look,
Brock.
2 years ago he lost to Cody Rhodes.
It would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah,
Have Cody
at SummerSlam.
attack Cody, please.
I'm good.
Or Cena wins and he says, "Who's next?" Dude,
No, I'm good.
that would go
And I'll be
crazy.
boo.
I'm good.
Just attack Cody. Don't go for the world title, please, bro.
All right, well, go ahead, Bradley, with SummerSlam Night 1.
Okay, well, SummerSlam is live from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It has previously hosted WrestleMania beforehand, which was the WrestleMania where Rock and Cena fight again, and Punk fought Undertaker.
Mhm.
We start the show with the national anthem. Then Cardi B comes out because she's this year's host. That she basically says a whole lot of nothing,
Yep.
and then we
Yeah,
just see
listen
her
to what
later.
she said.
Yep. Thanks for
I was
coming.
playing 2K while she was talking, so I didn't really hear what she said.
Yeah.
And then we see Uso yeeting in the rafters,
Yeet.
and those
Yeet.
kids are looking pretty scared.
Yeah.
Well, up next is Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker with the Oracle.
Yeah, they made
Paul
sure to tell
Heyman.
us that 20
Yeah,
times
Guys.
last night. Yeah.
the Oracle, whatever
They're
that
trying
means.
to make that work. Like they're trying to make it the Oracle work for them, but it's not.
I don't even know what it means.
it's not.
Well, the bell rings and a brawl breaks up between the two teams. Jey Uso punches Braun Breaker to the apron as Roman Reigns hits Big Bronson Reed with the 10 punches in the corner. Reigns then uppercuts Reed out the ring. Uso then uppercuts Breaker out of the ring. Reigns and Uso are left alone in the ring. The crowd's but
Oh,
and then
here we
Uso's
go.
like, run it back. And Reigns doesn't see. I was like,
I
God
hate
fucking
that
And
shit.
damn.
I
honestly,
fucking predicted that to happen.
I'm honestly like slowly not, or like I'm not becoming a Jey Uso fan no more. I like it's getting stupid now.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's been stupid.
Yeah.
here, man.
I hate to
Yeah,
tell
no
y'all,
problem.
but it's been stupid.
No, his world title reign was good, but that was about it.
No, it wasn't good. It was pretty bad.
No, I don't think it was good, but
Well,
sure.
So Uso then comes off the top rope with like a cross body, but Reigns looks like he took like the worst of it. Like he
Oh.
hit Reigns.
dude, he fucking flew over both of them.
No, not
and-
that.
No,
Oh,
you're skipping ahead, dude.
Oh, my bad. I thought you
But
were
Jay
talking
hit
about-
Roman. Like
Oh yeah,
like
he did.
yeah. And then later Braun did like a shoulder tackle to Roman's face.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Uso rolls out of the ring to recover. Reigns is getting the crowd into it. Breaker just like goes for the flying clothesline over the table, but Uso moves where Breaker goes knee first.
Mm.
Yeah, and I think that's where he got
And, yeah.
hurt.
I mean, yeah, with those hard ass fucking announce
Yeah.
tables.
No, I don't know. They don't. Those announce tables don't need to be there. I think it should just be the normal announce tables, not those.
Same.
So Uso like claws his way in the ring, and he tries to go for the tag for Roman, but they perfectly like timed it, where they pulled Roman out or whatever.
Mm.
So Reigns does the thing
Yeah,
over the
and
top rope. He overshoots where he almost died.
he I think he almost landed on his head. Luckily Breaker I think Breaker grabbed him last second on his leg and made it to where he could flip over in time.
Yeah. It was kind of Brian Bronson's fault because they should have known he was going to go that far.
Yeah.
I don't think Roman knew that he can go that far still.
I didn't he fucking jumped
He hadn't done that move in a long time.
and
And
since
then
Big Dog era.
Reed puts Uso on his shoulders in the electric chair, and Breaker does the bulldog like his father did. Uso kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Breaker is on the outside Superman punch. And Reigns hits the spear through the barricade. And Reed looks at Heyman. He's like, I'm going to end it with a tsunami. And heads to the top rope. But Reigns intercepts him with the Superman punch. And then Reigns helps Uso up, and the cousins hit the 1D. Uso covers Reed, but Breaker breaks it up.
Thanks, Robot Bradley.
Look at Nathan's cracking me up.
Is he back?
Sorry,
Is he
I'm
normal,
not
Bradley?
awake.
No, you're the
No,
internet
You're
you
breaking up a
lagging
little
really
bit.
You were
bad.
breaking up, but we heard like most of what you said. It was just like you sound like a robot.
Okay. Reigns pushes Uso out of the way and takes the spear from Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Uso sends Breaker out the ring with the super kick before hitting Reed with the spear. Is my thing messing up?
It's fine right now, but whenever you started talking fast, it was doing robot again.
Okay. Uso heads to the top rope and hits Reed with
No,
the
we
Uso splash.
heard we heard all that. You're lagging though. Still, I don't know. Your internet's cut
Oh
down
my
or something.
fucking god. Oh, I'm crying. That was funny.
Okay, so Uso gets the pin, which
Okay.
is surprising.
Yeah. I thought Roman would pin Bronson on the
We gave that
segment.
match a B. It was the best match of the night.
Yep. Yeah. It went downhill from there.
Yeah, that was probably best match of the night.
Yep. Actor and comedian Drewski is at ringside, who did the video package to open up the show.
Mm-hmm.
But up next, we got the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, are they friends?
No.
And they fought the Judgment Day. I mean, they should be friends now, right?
Yeah.
Charlotte and Alexa, they have miscommunication over who will start the match. The Judgment Day blindsides them, and then it's just it goes back and forth a bit. Flair boots her back. It's like a backbreaker, hits a flatliner into the top turnbuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Flair comes off the second rope with the flying hurricanrana. Bliss slaps I think Roxanne a few times before kneeing and hitting a drop kick. Bliss hits the somersault senton, but Rodriguez pulls Bliss off. That was on Raquel. Bliss goes to the top rope and goes for twisted Bliss on Perez, but Perez gets the knees up.
Mm-hmm.
And then Flair does a double moonsault later on Raquel and Roxanne, but Rodriguez kicks out.
Gotcha.
Flair applies a figure four leg lock to Rodriguez, but Perez breaks it up with a double jump springboard moonsault. Bliss and Perez pulled Rodriguez away as Bliss was trying to attack, so she hit Flair. This is where I thought the Judgment Day was going to retain.
Yeah. But they didn't.
Then Rodriguez hits Flair with the Tana bomb as Perez tagged in. Perez hits Pop Rocks, but Bliss breaks it up with a senton.
Charlotte.
Rodriguez charges, but Bliss drives her shoulder in the ring post. Bliss like blind tags in, and Perez catches her with the inside cradle for a 2 count. Perez kicks Bliss and shouts, "You are done!" And then Bliss punches her down, tells and like goes for his sister Abigail, but she turns and looks at Flair. Then Flair then boots Rodriguez down as Bliss hits Sister Abigail for the win.
They're teasing a Flair heel
And
turn right
new.
there.
Yeah. Y'all are excited?
Hey, I'm okay with that. Tag team winning the champs. Hey, I
Yeah, we
put
gave
it on my
that.
scorecard, so I'm happy that they won. So
think-
it gives me
I
more
think-
points.
I thought they were about to
I
lose.
think I said they won also, but yeah.
I'll give it like a D plus. We gave it a D plus.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, backstage though, we got the New Day. They go to eat a last slice of Papa John's pizza.
Yep.
And then Alpha Academy and the LOW like say, "No, I want the last pizza." And then Nikki Bella brings out more pizza boxes and says, "Everyone can eat and take turns on me."
Oh, I can't wait
Yep.
till we get
That's
to
where we're
what I
at.
said later about Tiffany Stratton.
Oh
Oh
my
my gosh.
Oh, I want to hear this shit.
Oh, yes, you do.
I do want to hear this. I do want to hear this one.
Well, up next we got the worst match of the night. We got Karrion Cross with Scarlett versus Sami Zayn.
Yep.
What the fuck was this match?
Dude, the first 3 to 4 minutes
Sammy
was
Hogan.
just straight botches.
Yeah.
Straight botches.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Oh, yeah,
all Sammy
Karrion
Hogan's
did.
fault.
It looked like fucking Sammy, like, Karrion looked confused during that whole match.
Well, during
It's
the
just like
opening,
he didn't know
Carrie
his
was about
spots.
to
Essentially.
fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie's
Yeah.
about to fall.
Oh, that too, yeah. He fucking, like, fell trying to
Yeah.
attack him.
So, like, Zayn clotheslined him over to start the match. Zayn sets up for, like that one movie he always does. But Cross pulls him down and punches him at ringside. Then Cross into the barricade, but Zayn leaps onto the barricade and hits a moonsault back.
Yep.
Cross puts Zayn in the corner and punches him. Cross backs up and charges. But Zayn elbows him before hitting a double axe handle. So he's doing like the John Cena stuff. Um, Zayn hits the second one, goes for a blue thunder bomb, but Cross blocks it. Cross hits it like a fisherman suplex for another 2 count. And then Cross says, "Just say, you stupid bastard." And then yeah. Cross punches at Zayn. Zayn gets the ropes and slaps him in the face. Zayn reaches the arm, but Cross reverses the whip. Zayn springboards over him and hits a clothesline. Cross gets out Blue Thunder Bomb and crushes him with the Doomsday Saito, and that looks good.
Yeah.
But Zayn kicked out.
Sammy Hogan.
Yep, he was hulking up. So Cross looked at Scarlett and whispers to her. Scarlett pulls the steel pipe out from under the ring, and then Scarlett distracts the referee as Cross goes to use it, but Zayn avoids it and hits a Blue Thunder Bomb for a near fall. Cross seems like he's trying to like bag Sammy off because he kind of was going unhinged at the end, like he was just like stomping away at his face, like. But the referee's like trying to hold Sammy back. This is where I thought I was going to get like a DQ. Scarlett then offers the steel pipe to Zayn. Zayn picks up the pipe and looks conflicted. But then Zayn throws the pipe out of the ring.
Yeah. We all thought
And then
he was about to hit Scarlett with it.
Yeah. Cross rolls Zayn up for a near fall. Zayn quickly hits Cross with the exploder in the turnbuckles. And then Zayn hits the liver kick. 1, 2, 3. You're buried.
Yep. You're going to get buried.
You're buried.
It's just like I don't know, dude. I think I don't think Cross is gonna
It's over. Yeah.
I think Cross isn't resigning. I mean, it's just at this point, it's like
I think
if he
this was
resigns,
I think it was a write-off.
it's gonna be the same shit. So,
Yeah, I think it was a write-off tonight.
Yeah.
Last night.
And,
And,
and like even Sammy said, like we're done, and Cross was like, "Yeah, we're done. I'm a bitch. We're done." Like literally, that's what he like.
But yeah, so we gave this a D-.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd honestly probably give it an F. It was pretty
I
bad.
think I
I
think
didn't
I
like
did
it.
give it an F. Me personally,
I didn't like
that's
it.
just
The
terrible.
match was
Yeah.
boring the whole time. There's no ups about this match.
Well, up next we got Tyler's two favorites, Psycho Clown, Mr. Iguana, or ringside.
Yep.
I liked them more than Hank and Tank.
Honk honk.
Fuck those guys.
Well, up next we got the Queen of the Ring winner Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship.
Now, Bradley was saying, does Tiffany Stratton get with Ludwig Kaiser and El Grande Americano? And I said, it's DP time.
Oh.
Bro, we were laughing for a good 5 minutes, bro. Oh my god. Oh.
It's funny.
So, yeah, okay. Stride goes for a handshake to start the match, but Cargill hits a bicycle kick for a 2 count. Cargill like hits a vertical suplex on the floor. That looks painful.
Yeah.
Cargill gets Stride in the ring and poses on the apron, but Stride knocks her to the floor and hits a suicide dive. Stride puts Cargill in the ring and goes to the top rope for a beautiful swanton bomb, but Cargill kicks out at 1.
Yeah.
Stride backs up and goes for a handspring back elbow, but Cargill counters with a spine buster. Stride boots her back and sidesteps a bicycle kick. She does that rolling senton thing. And then Stride heads to the ropes, but Cargill knocks her to the apron. Then Cargill suplexes her into the ring and floats over, but Stride counters with the Falcon Arrow. That was nice.
Yeah.
Both women are down, but they soon get up. They trade punches. Cargill goes for a choke slam, but Stride counters with the Hurricane Rana. Stratton connects with the handspring back elbow, but Stratton hits like this botched Alabama slam.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jade's too tall to be doing that.
Yeah.
Stratton goes for the prettiest moonsault ever, but Cargill gets the boots up, and like she hit, like for real hit her, it looked like.
Nice.
Cargill hits Jaded and covers, but Stratton's boots touched the bottom rope, but Jade had to get it there, kind of, to break the count.
Yeah.
Then Cargill connects with a choke slam and throws her to the corner. Cargill goes to the second rope and pulls Stratton up, but Stratton counters Avalanche Jada with a modified like Super Hurricanrana, and then she hits the prettiest moonsault ever to retain.
Which I'm surprised. I
Shocking.
really
shocking.
didn't think she was gonna retain.
Yeah, and
Man,
only
that was
took
my
one.
lock. That was my lock.
Yeah,
like
that's
I
crazy.
literally like
That screwed
put
up me
all
too,
my
so.
money on Jade, and she fucking lost.
Yep.
I mean, I put all my money on Logan and Jelly Roll and Randy.
You might want to do something with your work shoes. You left them outside in the pouring rain yesterday.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Tyler.
That's yeah. I mean, as much as I like Tiffany, I definitely think that Jade should have won for sure.
There.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted Jade to win because I think Tiffany is a terrible champion, but that's each their own. Go ahead with the next match,
Sure.
Bradley.
Well, up next we got the celebrity match. We got Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus Jelly Roll and the Viper Randy Orton. Oh yeah, by the way, we gave the Tiffany match a C-.
Yeah.
Okay. But Jelly Roll comes out onto the stage and greets the crowd. You know, Jelly Roll tried to sing Randy Orton's song. Thank God he stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They understand.
then Jelly Roll's wife is shown ringside, and ooh,
Yeah.
He said, "Oof."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how Jelly Roll gets that thing up for her, but
You did it for the money.
Oh, you talking about Bunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His wife is bad as fuck.
Well, before the match can
Yep.
start, Logan Paul blindsides Jelly Roll
Oh.
before the match starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Paul gets out of the ring and taunts Randy Orton. Jelly Roll's like, God damn it, Randy.
Randy, I
Let me
can't
fuck him
fucking
up.
do it. Randy,
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. Quit fucking fiending to get in the fucking ring.
Yeah, so Randy Orton will start the match against Logan Paul, but the bell rings and Jelly Roll's like, nah.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
got
do it.
this shit.
Yeah. And then Jelly Roll points at Paul and the crowd chants for him. Paul kicks Jelly Roll and clubs the back. Paul taunts Jelly Roll, goes for a whip, but Jelly Roll won't budge. He's doing the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jelly Roll sends Paul on the ropes for a back elbow and a shoulder tackle. Then Paul quickly kicks him, goes for exploder, but he can't lift Jelly Roll. And then Jelly Roll counters with a scoop slam before strutting and dropping like a road dog elbow for a 2 count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Fucking,
was
that
great.
fucking elbow was so bad.
And that's where I was like, oh
I
no.
was like, God damn.
It wasn't that
fucking-
bad. His elbow drop? It wasn't
It's
terrible.
just stupid.
It's just dumb. It's
I mean,
bad.
it
Yeah.
wasn't as bad as the Snoop Dogg elbow drop.
No. Snoop Dogg's elbow drop was amazing. What are you talking about?
Okay. Okay. Um, Drew McIntyre tags in, and Jelly Roll looks a little nervous. He's like, "Oh shit!" Orton shouts to Jelly Roll and extends his hand, but Jelly Roll still turns his head away from Orton, and he's like,
I'm
"I
not
can do
backing
it."
down.
But McIntyre slaps it in the back of the head, and then Jelly Roll walks to McIntyre. He looks like, yeah, like he's scared.
Mhm.
McIntyre talks trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jelly Roll slaps in the face, and then Jelly Roll jabs away until McIntyre just drops him with the Glasgow kiss.
Yeah.
And then, McIntyre and Paul mainly kill him. They hit Jelly Roll with the double team suplex. Paul mounts Jelly Roll and punches him. Paul hits that splitting leg drop for a 2 count. Then McIntyre then punches Orton off the apron as soon as he's about to make a tag. McIntyre approaches Jelly Roll, but Jelly Roll sends him over the top rope. And then Orton gets on the apron and he tags him in and he clothesline McIntyre before punching Paul off the apron. Orton clotheslines McIntyre again, hits a snap power slam, hits the draping DDT. Tyler had a special sock out.
Yeah.
Orton begins to stalk his prey, but Paul pulls McIntyre out of the ring.
Where's that sock at, actually?
Okay. Is it a Viper sock like Santino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck crusty.
Orton goes outside and attacks Paul before slinging him in the barricade. McIntyre attacks, but Orton counters with a back suplex on both. And then McIntyre out of nowhere just claymores him. That was cool.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll stumbles around ringside. He looks like he's about to pass out.
Yeah.
Paul takes Jelly Roll down with the axe handle. Paul sizes up Jelly Roll and hits him with, the one lucky punch. So Paul clears the ring. McIntyre gets in the ring to break the referee's count. And then Paul puts a pair of sunglasses on, drinks some Prime Energy. And then McIntyre puts Jelly Roll on the table as, Paul's going up. He does the toast like Stone Cold. And then before he even goes for a splash,
Yeah.
Jelly Roll's like,
Getting ready
Racing
for
it.
well, we know you're
taking for the
taking it.
bump.
We know you're taking this.
Yeah.
Well, that, and then, I don't know if you even saw him, but he moved up more.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
like scooting up. Yeah.
He was like scooting up, and I was like, bro, you're literally showing us that you're gonna take this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You know
he
what?
took
Hey.
it. My God.
I will give him respect for
Yeah,
taking it. Though,
props.
'cause,
That
like,
table was gone.
Yeah. And the way
I
he
thought
rolled back
fucking-
was.
Yeah, I thought he fucking died.
I was
but-
just like, oh my God.
I was like, fucking shit.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Yeah, so the officials and doctors, run down, of course, to check on Jelly Roll.
Mhm.
He starts doing like he's selling it and like he's going away.
Mhm. being taken to the back.
Yeah. So then we hear loud cheers, and Jelly Roll tags in, and here he comes. He hits Paul with a pair of clotheslines, followed by like a massive choke slam, and then McIntyre runs in, but Jelly Roll ducks it and hits like the big boss
Man.
slam.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
big boss man slam.
He
Paul
actually hit that
quickly,
well too. I was like, damn, okay.
yeah. Paul quickly elbows him in the face and leaps off the second rope, but Jelly Roll like power slams him out midair.
Yeah.
And then McIntyre breaks it up. McIntyre hits Jelly Roll with a Claymore kick. Orton hits McIntyre with the RKO. Paul sends Orton's shoulders in the ring post and heads to the top rope. Paul hits Jelly Roll with the Paul from Grace for the win,
Yep.
which
Thank
is
God.
surprising. I was surprised.
I was actually happy that Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
I'm
won.
glad the celebrity took the pin too.
Yeah. I was like,
Could
Uh,
this
oh, God.
could this not have just been a one-on-one match between Jelly and Logan? Because Jelly was in this match the entire time, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It could
saying?
have been
Like
Orton
Orton,
and McIntyre again.
you like,
Yeah.
yeah, he was in this match majority of the time, so it's like you could
And-
just.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like I'm thinking, like I feel like this is still gonna have. Like I think Logan and Jelly Roll are still gonna have a match.
no,
I don't think this is-
I don't think
I
this is
Yeah,
Jelly Roll
don't
in
think
ring.
after
Yeah.
that. He
You don't
was
think-
going.
I don't know.
He was out of breath and everything.
Respect
I
to
don't know.
Jelly Roll. It was an entertaining match. For the
Yeah,
most
we
part.
gave it.
I
We gave
give
it a
a
C
C+.
plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
give
gave it a C
it
plus.
That's not bad.
Main
Well,
event time.
main event time. Well, World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk versus the Ring General of Gunther. So the bell rings. This is they were just in the lockups to kick off. It was kind of slow. They were just building it up.
Yep.
They started like to test his strength. Gunther like quickly bends Punk's back, and it looked like Gunther was like riding him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one part where like jumps on
Bounce-
top of him.
bounce
Yeah.
down a
Yeah, it's
little
like, yeah, I was like, oh, Gunther, what the hell are you doing?
And then the first of many chops happen. Gunther drops Punk with a massive chop to the
Man,
chest.
that first
Yeah.
chop was loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Mhm. Then Punk tries to do some chops, but you never do that to Gunther.
Yeah, he just got choppy harder.
Yeah. And then Punk jumps to the top rope, but Gunther chops him in the hamstring before chopping the back. The back.
Yeah.
Punk is in the tree of woe, and like that's where Gunther
Oh my
does some
God.
more.
Yeah, he was like just destroying, like chopping every part of his body right there, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Gunther follows it up with another chop that sounded like a shotgun blast.
Yeah.
Like Gunther, like he was trying to get the sleeper, but Punk like was reversing it. He was trying to go for a go to sleep, but Gunther slides it off. So he goes for his sleeper hold. Punk drops down, but he rolls him up for a 2 count. And then like he gets up and then big boot Gunther.
Yeah.
So mainly throughout this whole match, Gunther was kind of killing Punk.
Yeah, just murdering.
Yeah.
him. And that's when I told y'all, I was like, I think he's getting beat up so bad like this because Seth Rollins is going to be cashing in after the match. But
Yeah. So Punk tries to go for a sharpshooter, his favorite hero. But Gunther gets out of it. So then Gunther applies the sharpshooter to Punk. And then he like somehow turns it over like into another sharpshooter, CM Punk. Then Gunther hits the ropes, but like Punk hits it like he's starting to do his comeback, the swinging neck breaker. And this is where Punk's chest looked like it was starting to bleed.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was bleeding.
Yeah, Punk goes for like a running knee in the corner, but Gunther counters it with a nasty powerbomb. And it was a 1-2 kick out. And then Gunther hits this, awkward splash, but he kind of landed it this time.
He did
Yeah.
a good job this time.
Mm-hmm. Punk lifts him up for another GTS, but Gunther blocks it. It's a power bomb for the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Gunther hits a drop kick, and then he hits another power bomb, but Punk kicks out.
3 power bombs.
Like, yeah. Gunther stands on the commentary table and poses, and then Punk sweeps the feet, and Gunther lands like on the equipment. And then after a few moments, Gunther emerges from beyond the table and is busted wide open, so he bladed because it looked like he didn't even hit the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can
Punk
see him
hits,
coming like out from under the announce table too, so you
yeah.
know that
Yeah.
he bladed for sure.
yeah. Punk hits a high knee in the corner, hits a clothesline. Punk heads to the top rope and hits a diving elbow drop. And then Punk signals for the GTS, lifts him. Gunther slides off and takes him down with the sleeper hold, but Punk fights up and hits a GTS. And then Gunther's like sold the shit out of it.
Yeah,
He's on
he's
his
like,
feet still. He's like the Triple H.
yeah.
Then Punk lifts him up again. Second GTS. 1, 2, 3. Nathan's happy. He's happy.
I'm
He is
fucking
so happy
screaming.
right
I'm
now.
so happy. CM Punk's
I
the
wasn't
champion.
happy because I knew he was coming out.
Well, you know what gives it away is the fact that CM Punk is literally sitting in the ring
Yeah.
for 4 to 5 minutes,
Mhm.
and I'm like, Punk, just get the fuck out the ring.
Yeah.
Get out.
Leave. Hurry.
Leave.
Get out.
Like,
That's what I
leave.
was saying.
Blow a kiss goodbye and leave.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, but again, he thinks that Punk Seth is injured.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like, why does he need to, soak it in?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You need to soak it in just a little, like just for a minute or two, and then leave.
Burn it down.
Here comes Seth Hogan to ruin all our dreams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seth comes out to the stage on crutches. His knees surrounded by like a thick brace. The Oracle Paul Heyman is beside him with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Then Rollins tells Punk to hold on to it while he can. Rollins turns and hobbles off, but he stops. And Rollins gets in the ring and attacks Punk, and then Punk quickly tries to power him with the GTS, but Rollins immediately like elbows out. Rollins viciously smashes Punk in the head with the briefcase a few times before handing it to the referee. So now it's a one-on-one match. The bell rings to start the match, and Rollins immediately hits a stop and covers CM Punk. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I saw a tweet from Matt Hardy saying, he's like, "Hey, thank you, Seth Rollins, for avenging my brother for when CM Punk."
Hey,
lost."
Drew McIntyre.
Years ago.
Drew McIntyre is like Karma's a bitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 And Drew had it longer than Punk. Ain't that something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, Drew held on to it for
Like a few more
few more
seconds.
minutes. Yeah,
30 more
So,
seconds or something.
30 more
We
seconds.
gave this match a B minus.
Yeah.
It was mainly because of the cash in.
Yeah,
Like Gunther was
yeah.
killing.
Gunther destroyed him the whole time. Like,
But
I give it a B minus. Yeah.
we gave SummerSlam Night 1. The overall grade calculated was a C.
Yeah.
Just a C.
Sounds about right.
I hope SummerSlam Night 2 is way better. It should be with all these stipulations.
The stipulation match, the TLC match, the steel cage match, the street fight match.
Yeah, but this is just
DQ
like
match.
Tag Team City the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
fucking tag teams. I was kind of getting like tired of them. I was like,
We had 2 tag team matches back to back.
yeah, that too. I was like, why do
Yeah.
we need to have 2 of them back to back? It should have been Roman and Jay and against Breaker and Bronson.
I
And
think I would
then
have done Sammy Cross.
Sammy Cross, yeah, and then they
Yeah.
could do the other tag team match if they fucking
Yeah.
needed to.
Well,
Like,
All right, well, I'll talk to y'all later, but
you're
I
so
don't know
lucky
if we're
you-
watching Night 2 at here. Or I don't know.
you don't know?
No, I don't know if Dad's watching it.
Okay. Just let me know, and if not, then y'all can come over again.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right.
All right.
All right, next up we have y'all get to stay for the good stuff.
Oh yay!
is it? Oh, I gotta be somewhere.
Oh, you
actually.
did? Well, too late. We can't lose another member. Next up, we got AEW Dynamite in Chicago, Illinois. The beginning of the show, they show a video package for what I thought was going to be the main event of Dynamite, Hangman versus Moxley. and everyone's banned from ringside match, but it wasn't
That
the main
wasn't the
event.
main event.
No, it wasn't.
What?
Yeah.
Um, I'm very
Um.
surprised.
Then next up we have the real start of the show, I guess, the Outrunners versus the Young Bucks in the tag team bracket to see who will fight the Hurt Syndicate. I actually like the Outrunners.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like them.
I
They're
do.
fun. They're fun.
Who's in that group? Or who's in that?
I don't know. No,
I
I
don't know
know
their
one of
names.
them's Turbo, and I think the other one's something like
Truth,
Truth.
Truth
Yeah,
Magnum.
yeah, something like
Uh,
that. But they remind me of like an old like '80s tag team.
uh,
They're cool. Um, the announcer introduces the Young Bucks, but the graphic just says talent names because yeah, they're no longer VIP.
oh yeah.
The Young Bucks take
Yes.
control most of the match. Mac Jackson did a flipping cutter onto the hard floor to either Turbo or Truth, I don't remember. The Outrunners do their "you son bitch" spot, but
Yeah.
Nick super kicks their hand. Then Turbo no selled a double super kick and clotheslined the Young Bucks, and then they finally did their "you son bitch" elbow drop spot, which is they both like do a handshake and then elbow drop the guy on the
Uh,
floor, but before they say "you son bitch," which is it's funny. Um, Matt low blows Truth, and then Matt pushes the ref, but the ref pushes him back.
the ref is sticking up for himself.
Yep. The Outrunners almost win with a roll up. Then Nick super kicked Matt on accident. Then the Outrunners hit the total recall, but Nick Jackson breaks the count. But then the Young Bucks win with their tombstone flipping pile driver finish. So the Young Bucks move on. I kind of wanted the Outrunners to win, but after the match, Okada comes out and helps beats up the Outrunners. Then Swerve Strickland comes out for some fucking reason. Okada gets like pinballed, like they just kept taking turns punching Okada in the face. Then Swerve goes for the house call, but then the Young Bucks pull him out. Then Swerve gets on the top rope and does a Swerve stomp on all the bad guys. So I guess that was just a reason for Swerve to come out for the show.
Well, in previous weeks they've been teasing the match, so
Well, Swerve and Okada, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Next, Renee interviews Mark Briscoe, and Mark is looking for MJF. Then Ricochet comes into frame and says, "Don't worry about MJF. You should worry about me." And Mark Briscoe says he's going to whoop Ricochet's ass. And one of Ricochet's guys, yeah, this is so fucking stupid. One of the Ricochet's guys just goes, "Show us Ricochet some respect!" Just like yells it and like, it's totally retarded.
Oh my god, bro. This show is so terrible already.
Then Ricochet calls Mark a loser and then does his aha laugh.
Oh my god, I fucking hate that
Okay,
shit,
that's
bro.
hilarious. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not, Gabe. No,
It's
it's
terrible.
not. It's so bad. Ricochet
Next,
should never hold a mic.
yeah. Next is MJF trying to make light of the Hurt Syndicate situation, but before we get to that, the Hurt Syndicate locker room looked. I get that they were in an old building, but the way it was like it looked like a room from The Shining. Like
Yeah,
it
it
was,
looks like an old ass room.
it was weird. And just with the fucking paper that just said Hurt Syndicate locker room with
Yeah,
the old ass door looked weird. But Shelton answers the door and Shelton says MVP is not here and is disgusted by MJF. Shelton says we've been watching you the whole time and the only reason we didn't beat you months ago is because of MVP. So get out before you end up in a pool of your own piss. And Shelton says, as far as the Hurt Syndicate, you are out. So I don't understand why he was ever in the first place if they were just going to kick him out 2 months later.
Yeah, for no, and it's like he did nothing for them. They did nothing for him. Like there's
Yeah,
nothing.
it was a dumb. It didn't make no sense
yeah.
for him to be in it.
Next up, Tony Schiavone introduces Christian Cage. Christian says, "Tony, my name is Christian Cage, and I'm an asshole." Christian Cage says he didn't realize that Nick and Kip had dropped their balls. But during this promo, Christian Cage kept stuttering and pausing and like
Oh my
just
god,
kept
dude! It
messing up
was
his words. I mean, I get
like
it. Everybody has bad nights, but
it was bad. It was like
yeah.
it was pretty fucking bad.
He says, "Me and Adam are so different, but somehow we are the same." He says, "Nick Wayne, you have all the tools to become a star, but you had to get through me to get there." Christian says, "Now, Nick, you already have one dead father, but now you have another one." He's talking about himself.
Himself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then Nick Wayne and Kip attack Christian, and they both try to hit him with a chair, and
Fucking
just
Christ.
completely miss his fucking head.
Oh, I saw that, bro.
They both
The
have a
double
chair.
What?
concerto
Christian's in the
shot.
middle, and they both tried to hit him at the same time.
They
If you're
tried
gonna,
doing the
okay,
double concerto shot, and it didn't work. It was so bad.
don't do it if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
If you
I
can't make
the
it look good on
only
TV, don't do it. Just don't do it.
the only people that should be able to do that move are the people that created that move,
Well,
which is Edge.
they were both trying to hit him in the head with a chair. Just do a regular concerto.
Yeah, do a regular one so it looks better.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, especially where the camera spot was, you can definitely see they fucking missed.
Yeah. If you can't make it look somewhat real, then just don't do it at all. Next is Hangman versus Moxley for the AEW champion. Everybody is banned from ringside. Moxley and Hangman have a chop off. Moxley hits a nice German suplex on the Hangman. He also hits a few more German suplexes during the match. Goes for another one, but Hangman kind of lands on his feet. He tried to, like moonsault into it and land on his feet, but kind of landed on his knees instead. And he hits a forearm. He hits a forearm after that. Hangman hits a shitty pop-up power bomb onto Moxley. Moxley hits Hangman with a pile driver onto the steel steps. Doesn't go for the pin. Moxley or Hangman should be dead after that. Let's see. Moxley does some yes kicks to Hangman. Hangman goes for a buckshot lariat, but Moxley drops kicks him, and then he falls out the ring. Then Adam Page hits the Deadeye on the announce table, but Hangman hits a tombstone pile driver, but Moxley kicks out. Moxley locks in the Bulldog choke, but then Page locks in the Yes lock, but Moxley gets his foot on the rope. Then Moxley hits Hangman with another pile driver, but this time it was on the apron. And then he puts him in the ring and hits him with another pile driver. Hangman kicks out.
It's like I get if you kick out of one, but you're doing it on the apron. You're doing all
He
these.
He did it on the steel steps. He should be dead. That should just have him gone for months, a year maybe. Then the apron, then puts him in the ring, does another one, kicks out.
What?
Hangman does a standing moonsault on the Moxley outside of the ring, goes for the buckshot lariat. Moxley reverses, but then Hangman goes for the Deadeye, and then they accidentally hit the ref, and then the Death Riders come out. But I thought everybody was banned from ringside. They
No,
come
no, you
out.
understand.
Yep. Oh, it just gets better. Let me find where I was at though. Death Riders come out, even though they're banned from ringside. Heyman goes for a buckshot lariat, but gets hit with the championship instead. So he's taken 3 pile drivers. He's been hit with the championship. He kicks out. The ref finally wakes up. They get kicked out, and then as the Death Riders are walking away, Darby Allin is on top of one of the podiums or whatever, and jumps onto them, and Moxley's like, "Boo." But after all that, Hangman, Adam Page hits the buckshot lariat for the win, and
Please, hopefully, be the end of that.
that was it. Yeah. Uh, this match would have been good if they wouldn't have kicked out of 3 tombstone pile drivers, getting hit with the championship.
Yeah, and kicking out of that.
Yeah. That's just my problem with AEW, man. Like, you could have really good fucking matches, but whenever you do these moves that matter in WWE, and you do them here like they don't matter, and it makes the whole match like just pointless to me. Like, I don't know.
The Thompson, like a pile driver, should be one of those moves where you shouldn't really be able to kick out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, especially
Like-
if you're getting dropped on your head on the steel steps, then the apron,
and
then in the ring.
apron.
Like, I don't know. Next is Athena and Billy Stark versus Tony and Windsor. I'm not gonna lie, I skipped through this match. Athena pins Tony with her top rope stunner.
Yeah.
All right,
So, next is an interview with Adam Page and MJF. MJF says congratulations, and he said, "Last time I checked, heroes don't stab people in the face with forks." That was pretty fun. MJF says he remembers the days when he had a real fighting champion named Swerve. So obviously that's going to get to Hangman's blood. Hangman says for you to earn the title shot, you had to fight Mark Briscoe, and MJF says, just a bunch of hicks standing up for each other. And Hangman says, I don't know what's stopping me from beating your ass right now, and then MJF walks away. Next is another interview with Willow, and oh my god, this promo backstage was terrible. It was probably the worst interview I've ever seen. Like, the way she was talking was like just super cartoony and corny. It was terrible. But she claims she's going to beat Thekla in a match. I don't know if that was on Collision or if that's going to be next week. Hopefully it's on Collision so I don't have to see it. Next is the main event, Ricochet versus Mark Briscoe. Why is this the main event? During the match,
Wait,
Ricochet,
Ricochet and Mark Briscoe is the main event.
Yep. During the match, Ricochet's boys come out. Mark caught Ricochet's leg and threw him, which made Ricochet like do a backflip onto his face. Briscoe sets up a chair in the ring and uses it to jump on Ricochet and his boy. Briscoe climbs to the top, but the big guy throws him off. I don't know his tag team's names. I'm sorry, I just don't know them. The big guy throws him off and Ricochet hits a vertigo, but Briscoe kicks out. Ricochet's boys start getting in the ring, but Bandito and Brody King come out to fight them off. Then Mark Briscoe hits the J Driller for the win, which looked pretty cool. After the match, he grabs the mic and says, MJF, you brought my brother's name forth. Shame on you, but you brought his name up again. Shame on me for not obliterating your ass. He says, I need help because I don't know if I'll ever see my brother again because he's in heaven. And after I kill MJF, I cannot repent. Which is crazy. Calls MJF out to the ring. And MJF's music hit, but he never came out. But he is on the big screen. MJF said you sound really serious, but that doesn't mean I have to take you seriously. He says, guess what, mascot Mark? I spoke to the Mark Tony Khan. We'll have a match next week. And then Mark Briscoe turns around and MJF low blows him. He beats the shit out of Briscoe and then grabs the mic and says, who's the coward now, Hangman? Puts on the... Then Hangman comes out and then he beats up... or he like tries to flee, but MJF like turns around, and then Mark Briscoe was about to set up for the J Driller, but he gets out and flees, and that's what ends the show.
So it's like that contract is supposed to be like Money in the Bank, but it's like Athena's already confirmed to face Tony at Forbidden Door, and it's like I don't know why not use it as
probably gonna lose, sadly.
Sadly, yeah. Tony freaking Storm, great.
That was Dynamite. I mean, it wasn't the worst Dynamite, but it also wasn't that good either.
Right.
I think what the worst thing about it was the fucking 3 tombstones that were
Well, there were
kicked out of.
regular pile drivers, but I mean, on his steel steps, apron, and then in the ring, and then getting hit in the head with a champion.
That should put away someone.
Think.
But in AEW, they're like, oh no, that doesn't.
Pile drivers are just like fucking clotheslines over there.
Oh, I was gonna say clotheslines, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
All
right, we'll take it away at TNA.
All right, so they're in Kingston, Rhode Island. So there are like 2 pay-per-views between now and Bound for Glory, which sounds insane. Well, I guess Bound for Glory is in October. But, yeah. So we start off the night with Cedric Alexander, Jason Hotch from Mustafa Ali's group, and then Leon Slater, which is your new X Division champion, who beat Moose at Slammiversary. So yeah, it's an X Division championship match, triple threat. They're moving really fast, doing their thing. Leon Slater was on the middle rope and he was aiming to jump on Cedric, but he moved out the way and Jason Hodge right behind him and hit a jumping knee. He jumps so high. Like, I gotta get a count on his vertical because yeah, dude can jump. Then I mean, yeah, they were doing their thing. I mean, it was just fast paced action. It was a good match, but you know, it's the same stuff you would see it in any X Division match. Jason gets Cedric out of the ring to do a suicide dive, which he does, and then Jason gets Leon back in the ring to try to finish him off, but he reverses to a twist of fate, then gets on the top rope and hits it Swanton 450 and pins him and retains the X Division Championship.
Nice.
Masha Stamovich is backstage and she is pissed how she lost her championship to JC Jane, and they're gonna have a title rematch. Oh, and rematch clauses are a thing in Impact. It's not a thing anywhere else, but it is a thing in Impact. So they're gonna have their Knockout Championship match later tonight, and so she's backstage doing that. Cedric and Leon Slater are backstage, and Cedric's like, "Yeah, you won, but you didn't pin me."
Yeah.
So he's like, "All right, so you know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna run that back eventually in a one-on-one, you know, of course." Then we have a tag team match between Indy Hartwell and Danny Luna versus Jody Threat and Ariana Grace. Of course, Danny Luna and Threat were a tag team, but of course they broke up. But it's like this is the third match where they've been opponents on separate teams.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm assuming they're going to come together eventually, because holy crap, they keep doing this.
Yeah.
Deep into the match, Threat and Luna are in the ring fighting each other. Then Threat picks up Luna for a sit out power slam, but Luna ends up landing on her neck. It's like, God, she was fine, but it obviously she was supposed to land on her back. End up just, yeah, that was nasty. Threat goes for a finisher, but Grace is like, tag me in. For some reason, and that's her partner. I don't know why she's like wouldn't let her finish the match, but that distracted her. So Luna takes advantage and hits the Luna landing and pins her former tag team partner. So yeah, great. That was a weird ending to that match. I don't know. Ariana Grace I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
Jake something and Steve Macklin have a stare down backstage. And Jake says that he wants to fight Macklin for the one-on-one for the International Championship because their last match was a triple threat with dang, who was that third person? Jake something. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I can't get his name. I don't remember his name. Holy crap. Why is he just faced Steve Macklin one-on-one too like a couple weeks ago, and why do I know? It'll come to me anyway. Now we have the Nimitz and the Rascals in the title match. You know, Nimitz just lost their championship to the Hardys
Yep.
at Slammiversary. So they're just, I guess, having a match. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why they have this match anyway. But Nimitz are in control early in the match, and Nick Nimitz looks to go for a suplex. What's his gosh? Names are killing me. Zach Wentz and Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel's injured. So they bring in Reed, who I guess used to be a part of the Rascals. You know, so it's still the Rascals, but again, it's not their actual team. Nick Nimitz looking for a suplex on Reed, but he reverses to a stun dog millionaire, which that move always looks good.
Damn.
And then he tries to go for a tag with Zach. Zach is doing his comeback on Ryan, but then it's stopped by a super kick from Nick, and then got hit by a jumping DDT from Ryan, and then a famouser by Nick, but he kicks out of all of that. It almost looks like a finisher combination, but he kicks out, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
The Nimitz go for a double T move on Zach, but Reed interrupts and goes for a big boot to Ryan, while Nick is standing on the apron, and he's standing on the apron, and he jumps over and hits a cutter, and they both fall on the outside. So, God, that looks insane. Zach gets up and hits a spinal tap on Ryan for the win. which was cool. So they go on commercial break,
Mm-hmm.
and they get back from commercial break, and the Nimitz are in the ring saying that, oh, they stole our championships from us. They didn't pin us, and it was a TLC ladder match, whatever.
Yeah.
And so they said they're invoking their rematch clause, and that will happen at Emergent,
Yeah,
which
I
is
think
crazy
so.
because Team 3D challenged the Hardys for the tag team championships at Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
But again, with you having two pay-per-views in between, you kind of got to do stuff.
Yeah, obviously the Hardys will retain if they want to do that match.
Yeah.
So
And obviously, nostalgia. Of course, Team 3D Hardys.
yeah.
Why not have that match?
Could Dynamite even wrestle still?
He doesn't, but he will. At Bound for
I thought he
Glory.
was done. I don't know if he can or not. Okay.
Look, I don't know. I think the Nimitz might get added in just because, just like again. Oh well, the Hardys aren't young either.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, while the Nimitz were talking, the hometown man comes. Holy crap!
Oh my God. The
Um,
hometown man.
the, the Nimitz beat him up, and they take his mask off, and it's like even the commentators are like, "We know that's Cody Deaner." Like unmasking him just isn't gonna do anything. Um, but then security comes out, and they have a towel, and they're like hiding his face, and the commentary's like, "Yep, that's Cody Deaner." It's like it's
They're
so
trying to
dumb.
have their own El Grande
Oh gosh.
Americana.
Then Nick Nimitz super kicks the security guards, and then the Rascals just come back out and then run away. So I'm like,
Wow.
that could have been a better way to do that, I guess.
So is the hometown man like El Grande Americano?
Basically, it's
Gotcha.
basically what that is. It's
Gotcha.
basically. But he's been unmasked. Oh no. And yeah. Mike Santana comes out. He's basically in the crowd, starts talking. Then he makes his way down to the ring slowly as he's doing a promo, and basically says he'll be world heavyweight champion soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we have the Knockouts championship match between Masha Slamovich and JC Jade. Masha's out there hitting the heck out of JC Jade. She is not playing. She really wants to regain her. She's hitting her with some stiff hits. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have no problem with that. They're going back and forth until Ash by Elegance comes in and hits Masha with the Knockouts Tag Team Championship and causes a DQ. This match was like 5 minutes. It's not even that probably. This match was nothing. Ash, aka Dana Brooke, won a battle royal for a featured Knockouts Championship match. So kind of again, when you have multiple pay-per-views like that, it causes a lot of WWE, But then the Elegance brand and Fatal Influence start arguing. But then Zaya Brookside and Lang Lee come out. I swear on everything. If this leads to a 8-woman tag team match, I'm not watching that. I'm
yes, you
not.
are, Gabe.
Oh yeah. All I have to do is skip. Hey, day one next. I'm not, or a 10-woman tag. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
Trick and First Class are backstage. Casey Navarro stays injured because he isn't cleared to go for the 6-man tag. And AJ French is like, he's like, nah, forget that. Get your crutch and hobble your butt out to the ring, and you're coming out there with us.
Damn.
I thought KC was gonna wrestle like injured, but he's not. They moved instead of 6-man, they did it as a tag team match. So yeah, we'll get to that. That's the main event. That's later. Order 4 does their victory celebration from Slammiversary because they're a team now. Yay again after all their disputes they've been having. Ali is pissed that NXT talent keep winning their championship and says that it's Joe Hendry and Masha Slamovich's fault that NXT talent have their world championships.
True.
Then Joe Hendry comes out. He didn't talk about nothing. Basically, they're just gonna have a match next week.
His hype is dying down, dude.
It really is.
And I really
Yeah.
think it's because of losing his title to Trick.
Yeah, because it's like think of, I was at Genesis like when he won the title.
Yeah.
It was like all that it was there, and the fact you had him lose to
To
Trick.
Trick Williams. So just lose it to Trick Williams
Yeah.
is like, yikes.
Yeah, oh god. It's like why have that? Why do that? Then Sammy Callahan's backstage, and he doesn't know. So last week, or I think last time we covered it, Moose basically called him an old prick and he shouldn't be wrestling anymore. But so he's like, I don't know if I can still do this. Moose is right. I need to be tested. So he's going to fight Mike Santana at Emergence, and if he loses, he will retire.
And who is that again?
So, wait, you said when?
No, who's the person that's going to retire?
Oh, Sammy Callahan.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's been in TNA for God no. When I was watching TNA full time, he was there back in like 2012. Yeah, him and Eddie Edwards have been there for a long time. So yeah, so I think he'll lose. And again, Mike Santana, if he's trying to go for the world title, you know, why have Sammy Callahan win?
Yeah.
And we're now at our main event. Moose and Eddie Edwards versus Trick and AJ Francis, of course, with Casey Navarro coming out, hobbling his way down the ring. So I think Casey pulled a Seth Rollins, or Rollins pulled Casey, you know, had beforehand. That dude is not injured. He just went out there and used the crutch, and he was walking perfectly fine. He kept using the crutch to distract the referee and hit Moose and everything like that. So I'm like, okay, great. But Casey gets on the apron to hit Moose with the crutch, but he accidentally hits Trick, which sets up Moose to spear Trick, and Moose pins Trick Williams, which they win the match. But at Emergence, it's going to be Moose versus Trick Williams for the TNA World Championship.
I wonder who wins that, dude.
Trick Williams.
Yeah, because I don't know how long they're going to keep this on Trick.
Bound for Glory is what I'm assuming. Which is it's their WrestleMania basically. So
Gotcha.
I'm assuming that's
Who do you
where.
think's gonna take it from him?
Mike
I mean,
Santana?
I want to say Mike Santana, but it's like
Yeah.
he's already had two. He had a match on NXT for it and he lost, and then of course he had the triple threat with Hendry and he lost.
Yeah.
So it's like, are they gonna run that back? I don't
That's the only
know.
person I could see, though, winning it from him.
I
Yeah.
think it should be Mike Santana. I don't want to see Joe Hendry winning it.
Yeah, that
Personally,
momentum.
I think Joe Hendry's going to WWE eventually.
Yeah. I think so.
Especially, I don't know this contract. Yeah, but
Because they keep teasing it on NXT.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you see him like, but there's like been teases of him. And then at SummerSlam, they were doing like a little ad, and he was on the ad.
He was?
crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it was about like like WWE shirts, and he was on the ad.
Yeah, I have no idea. Do we want to just go over the card for tonight for SummerSlam?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then we can. I don't know. I know we're about to end, but we can
Just
kind of talk about it
Yeah.
if
talk
you
about
want. Okay, I have them. Okay, so I don't know the order. Obviously, we know what the main event is, but why are you not? Hello?
It's me.
What?
it's me.
Can you? Okay, here we go. Okay, so obviously, main event was going to be Cody Cena. I had Cena retaining.
I also
I've
had
seen it
Cena
also retaining.
Yeah, it's just the fact that Cody, we know he's gonna film a movie, and it's like,
That's
Yeah,
kind of
why?
the main reason why I said it is because Cody's going to film a movie.
yeah.
I don't see him winning this match. I just don't. But
But I do agree that I think Rock might show his face. I think he might show his face.
okay, do you think if The Rock shows his face, do you think Cody takes his deal?
That's the thing. Yeah, it's like people are saying that, but I'm like,
if he does, and y'all say he's gonna go film this movie, he's gonna be gone after turning heel for that long.
Yeah.
I
see it.
heard a take where it was like Cena did everything he did on SmackDown just so it's kind of like, oh, Cody's gonna take his deal, but just to Cena to then do the same thing basically he did at Elimination Chamber,
Yeah,
but
like I see Cena still. I think it's BS.
being a
like,
heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's BS for sure.
I don't see it.
Because that's just a weird way to turn face, you know. Like I don't know.
Yeah, after everything.
Yeah.
That's
Just
true.
just the promo before a match, the
Mhm.
day before, or no, I think it's 2 days before a match.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Yeah, I'm face again, guys."
Yeah, yeah. I don't believe it. So
Yeah. Solo versus Jacob in a steel cage match for the United States Championship.
I had Jacob winning.
I have
I have
Solo.
I have Solo winning. I have Solo
I
winning.
have Solo.
I have Solo. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, we're
I
gonna
don't
have a bunch
know,
of
but
interferences, but yeah.
the only reason why I said Solo is because he literally just won it. Like,
Well, he
so
retained the last pay per view, so
Yeah, he did.
I think it'll
Yeah.
be Jacob just winning. I think after this they're done.
they need to be. I'm tired of the bloodline shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's
Anyway,
been happening for fucking like
um,
2 years now. Like,
yeah, Zilla was backstage with Jacob Fatu, so he might come out. I mean, who
Is it
knows?
too late for me to change my surprise appearance?
Yes, it is.
I didn't see
It's
that until earlier. I saw that Zilla, was backstage. Which I'm
yeah.
like, God damn it, dude, he's gonna come out. He's so gonna come out,
Um,
dude.
yeah.
Which I wouldn't mind. I like Zillify too.
I
So.
want Zilla to be in WWE.
Yeah. Dom and AJ. I think this is just a normal one-on-one match for the Intercontinental Championship.
I have AJ.
I'm saying AJ.
Yeah, we did see that this would be his final SummerSlam. I think he said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also had AJ winning. Yeah.
I have AJ winning because I think Dominic's winning the AAA World Title at Triple Mania.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then we have the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship: Rhea, Naomi, and Io Sky.
Naomi.
I said Naomi.
I also said
Sadly.
Naomi. Uh, could Rhea not like
This
Rhea
is my
is
lock
a
too.
Rhea is Rhea
This one's
not
your
the option?
lock?
Is
Oh
Rhea what?
wow.
That's what I said. That's insane. It's Rhea Ripley. Like, are you telling me
I
she
could see
could not
Rhea
win this
winning
match?
it. I could see
Because
Rhea winning it.
is Stephanie
But I
versus
could
Rhea
also
not a good match? Like, is
That is
that
a good
not
yeah,
a
match.
great match?
Now you're making me
Rhea could
regret
win
my
it.
decision.
Rhea could win it. Wait, hold on. Rhea could win it at like Royal Rumble. Stephanie wins the Rumble.
Stephanie
Yeah.
already has
Well,
the
Then
opportunity
Stephanie
at
already has
Clash
the
of.
world title match at Clash of
oh
Paris,
shit,
and
that's
it's for the
right.
world title. So it's gonna be either
Oh
Naomi
shit.
or Rhea.
Yeah, they better
So
do. But see, that match should be like a WrestleMania match. Like,
Yeah, I think they
yeah.
saved that match for WrestleMania actually.
yeah,
But the thing is, they're both not from America, so it's like the fact, I think having it internationally might be the best thing because they're both very popular internationally.
that's true.
Yeah. Then we have Becky versus Lyra. That's no DQ, right? Yeah, or
Yeah.
it,
Yes,
anything goes basically. For the women's
Lyra.
Intercontinental Championship.
I said Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra.
I also said Lyra.
But like,
And
I don't know
yeah.
because I think Bailey could come out and cost her
Yeah.
and like be a heel. Like, I don't know. It's like
I
it's
think
hard.
yeah.
But I said Lyra. I think Lyra does take it back.
I did. Yeah, I did. I said Lyra. I think that her and Bailey can just have a one-on-one match from there.
Yeah. Maybe
I think
Bailey turns heel after like her and Bailey fight. Like that I would see, but I don't know about this match.
I know we're not big fans of Becky, but I think the work she's been doing, I think she needs to go after the world title. I think she's been doing
No.
good work with the inter.
No.
Not
I don't
no.
no.
It has been a revolving circle. It has been Rhea
It
and
has
Io.
okay, if she
Yeah.
goes for the world title, just fucking make her lose though. I don't want to see her win the world
I'm not saying
title.
she has to win it, but I'm saying she needs to be in that picture though.
Yes. Yes.
And if you think about if
Not-
Stephanie wins at Clash of Paris, then that's a opponent that Stephanie has
Yeah.
that's new.
and hopefully Becky doesn't bury her.
Well, Becky Hogan's gonna bury her.
Yeah, because you already know fucking Becky Hogan's Barry's talent, so let's just hopefully not have that happen.
Hopefully. And then we have the TLC 6-pack challenge with all these dang teams, which I love it. But DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, Wyatt Six, Street Profits, and then Andrade and Ray Phoenix for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
I think the Wyatt. Yeah, the Wyatt Six.
I actually have Fraxium. I had Fraxium.
Yeah, I seen
winning.
that and I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, because I think they're the only team that
look, I'm not
hasn't
mad
had
at
it,
that.
Yeah.
other than of course Andrade and Ray Figs, but not really an actual team. They're the only team that hasn't held it. They've been there for a little bit. Something, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
for me, I think it's just like the Wyatt Six just won it,
Mm.
so I don't know if they will just lose
Yeah.
it. I don't know if they'd be a
Yeah.
I mean, but they could be a transition champion. I mean, you never know.
But every team's been basically
Yeah,
transitioning, you know. So
yes. I mean, I'm really liking the SmackDown tag team. They're
oh
just
yeah,
so entertaining.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
and
glad that they're focusing on them too,
yeah,
like on that tag team division because it's great.
yeah. I just hope this night is longer, just because you have somebody's gonna get cut time.
Yeah.
Like one match is gonna be terrible, just
I'm
because.
really hoping it's Lara and Becky.
Me too.
That's the match I'm hoping that gets cut. Because we've seen it so many times, we don't need to see it again.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't mind Jacob and Solo being cut a little bit
That
too.
too.
It's like
That
I
too.
don't
'Cause,
mind that
like,
one either.
steel cage matches aren't my thing really anymore.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, I'm excited because Jacob Fatu's in the steel cage match, but
Did Jesse ruin that for you?
Yeah.
That Saturday night's main event.
Mhm.
yes, you could get out of the door now.
Yeah.
Like, you can always get out of the door. What the fuck you mean?
No. Back then you
Not
had to
back then,
climb.
not back then,
cage.
but
Was that all the
Yeah, that was a
matches?
SummerSlam card. Yeah,
well,
that's
Alright.
6 of them again.
wait, did we even talk about Cena and Cody?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. That was the
First
first thing.
thing we
First
talked
one we
about.
talked about.
Dummy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was the Ring Banter podcast. Tomorrow, me, Tyler, and Bradley, if Tyler's awake, it might just be me and Bradley.
I should be there.
We'll
for that.
recap the night 2 of SummerSlam. So,
Yeah.
thanks for watching. I'm your host Nathan with Gabe and Bradley, and we'll see y'all next time.
Oh, Bradley. Bradley. Oh, are you fucking kidding me right now?
We'll see y'all next time, guys.